Hi everybody, Rena Makhdoom here. I enhance women on the outside to ignite the inside and help them achieve their dreams and goals. So today we are going to talk about how to make money your friend. I had no idea how to do this, and I had no idea how money worked, but guess what? This video is going to teach you the absolute bestest secret on how to make money work for you all the time. So, when I first started my business, I got mentors, and I'd never had mentors before. Even when I was working full-time as an electrical engineer, no one really mentored me. No one really showed me the ropes. But then I needed more money. Yes, a lot more money. And what I decided was to get a side hustle so I could have a little extra coming in so I could help build my dreams and build my goals. And I didn't realize what a difference just a little extra money can make and what a difference a little extra work could make. I didn't have a lot of time to work my business, so I used to get customers off of Washington Metro, and then I used to do makeovers in the Smithsonian museums on the Washington Mall because I used to work downtown in Washington, D.C. When I went to my very first conference, and it was a women empowerment conference for this business, guess what? There was a speaker there who had made $16,000 in 1 month, and this is about 25 years ago. I mean, even now it would have been good money, but 25 years ago, $16,000 in 1 month, I was like, how did she do that? I had a master's degree. I was working full time for 40 hours a week, and there was no way that I was going to make $16,000 in a month. So I was trying to figure out, like, how did this happen? And then she said, you know what? My daughter's 2, and I went to a financial planner, and he said, if I put away $16,000 when my daughter is 2, by the time she goes to college, it'll be enough to pay for her college education because it will have grown. And I thought, whoa, that is so cool. If I have kids, I am going to put away $16,000 for all of them when they are 2, and when they grow up and go to college, all the money will be there. So that was kind of my goal. But I had no idea how to make money. One of the things was I did not have very good thoughts about money. I had a strong religious upbringing, and a lot of that was that money is bad. Okay, rich people don't love God as much as poor people do. Suffering is noble, and those are all great concepts. But you know what? Rich people love God too, and people with money give more. And I noticed how much my friends that had money and their parents that had money could give to causes that I was not able to do. So the first thing is, I want you to do an exercise. And again, grab a piece of paper and grab a pen. And I want you to write 1 to 3. And I'm going to ask you 3 questions. So go ahead, grab that, and here is the first question. So pause until you're ready. Question number 1. You're going to fill in the blank. Answer to the best, and the first answer that comes to your mind, do not filter it, just whatever your gut says. Finish this sentence. Number 1, money is. So what came to me is money is loving. Now back then it was money is evil, money is scarce, and money is hard to get. Those were my 3 answers. So number 2, money is. Number 3, money is. So write down your 3 top gut responses to what is money. I will tell you back then, my gut responses were money is scarce, money is hard to come by, and money is evil, because those were the messages I had heard throughout my life. And I remember as an 8-year-old having my dad sit on the dining table. I guess he was doing his taxes or something, and he had the whole thing full of papers. And he looked so stressed out. And that's kind of the image I had. You know, it's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of tracking, and it causes stress. So those were the messages I got as a child. So now, my 3 words are money is loving, money is fun, and money is a blessing. Do you have nice associative words associated with money? The best video I ever watched on money was by a lady, I think her name was Morgan something, and she said she has a money honey. So think about money as your most favorite person, and how would you like to describe him? Do you want to describe him as evil, hard to get, or scarce? No. How would you like to be described if money was a person? So always describe money like your favorite person. And if money was your favorite person, then how would money be? Loving, fun, kind, generous, blessing. Those are the kinds of words we want to associate with money. So what are your 3 words? And understand that if any of them have a negative connotation, if they said that about you, okay, that you are evil, or you are hard to get, or you cause problems, or you are greedy, because a lot of times we think people with money are greedy, or people with money took more of their fair share than someone else. If someone said that about you, how long would you stick around, and how much time would you spend with them? So if that's how we're talking about money, money's not going to stick around, and money's not going to spend time with us. So I was blessed to have 4 children, and my goal was to hustle. And before they were 2, I was going to put away $16,000 into an account, whatever it took, save and sell products and write resumes and whatever I had to do to get the money. So each of them would have $16,000 by the time they're 2, and that would pay for their college education. Now, what's kind of interesting is that 3 of them have now graduated college and 1 is still in college, but that did happen. I was able to put away the money for them. My oldest son was in college and he had gotten some scholarships, but good thing that we also had the cash to supplement so we could pay for books and housing and meals and all that kind of fun stuff. But I remember when my second son became a senior and my oldest son was in college, and he came up to me and he said, "Mom, you know, he's going to school and all your money's going over there. I'm applying to colleges. Will there be anything left for me?" And I said, "Honey, I knew you were going to go to college this year 18 years ago, and we've already saved up for you." So he goes, "Really?" Because the counselor said, go talk to your parents and see if you can go in-state or out-of-state, and how much money will they support, because you can't do whatever you want. You have to see how much money your parents have and decide based on that. And I said, "Hun, I've already got the money. You go for your dream. You go for the school that's gonna make your heart sing." And that's what he did. That's what money does. I never look at the price, and I never look if it's private or public or how much it costs. You know why? Because when you love money and you're respectful of money and you take care of money and you treat money on such a high pedestal with respect and honor and dignity, it always comes back more and more and more. So I never look at, oh my gosh, this is more than I can afford. I'm like, okay, well, how do I make enough to get what I really want? How do I make enough for the upgrade? How do I make enough to get the suite? I don't want to settle. I want to have amazing and awesome memories. And I told my kids, hey, you get in, you do your part. You get the grades, you get the admission, and we have the finances, and we'll do our parts. Think again, what does really money mean to you? And if you have any negative connotations, any limiting connotations, definitely do some shadow work and get it out of you. I love when I do work in groups and I can get those thoughts out of people so they never think about money in that way again. But get yourself a money honey. Describe money in a healthy and positive and nurturing way, and you will get a lot more than you ever bargained for. So my name is Rena, and definitely subscribe. And if you like this video, let your friends know and scan the QR code so that you can be notified to get more videos like this. Thanks.